at my summer camp when I was a kid, they did this like 80s space opera musical that I can't think of it
Starmites?
Starmites!
That Tony performance is one of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life.
Starmites, we're the mighty Starmites. We fight for our right and unite to be free.
I wonder if for the people who aren't in Park City, could you just give a quick rundown about what we have going on here, what this movie is?
Yeah. So Will here plays Doug, a middle school theater teacher and frustrated playwright. And he hates his boss, Principal Brady, who has now started dating his ex-girlfriend, Abigail. And instead of putting up West Side Story, he puts up a controversial musical to ruin his chances of winning the Blue Ribbon of Academic Excellence.
Rob, you produced the film along with acting in it. I was curious about what your immediate response was when you read this script, which is like increasingly, there's just increasing insanity happening in it.
Yeah. I was lucky because no one told me anything about it. It just arrived, said the musical. I was scared. I thought maybe I would have to sing in it. Didn't know what the hell I was getting myself into. Read it. With each passing page, I was just swept up in the audaciousness of the writing and how it truly isn't like anything I've ever read. And the characters were funny, and then of course there's the big reveal about the play. And when I got to that part, I was like, oh, I'm in. Literally I was in at that point. I think it's only on page 30, something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'm definitely going to do this. And because I love movies that are big swings.
Despite it being, like a low budget indie, we got to shoot in LA and make it union because of him.
Ooh.
Huge.
It was fun shooting LA.
Alexandra, there have been a lot of, I think, ridiculous musicals at Sundance, which this now enters the pantheon of. There's been Hamlet 2, for example. I was curious what the inspiration was for this particular inappropriate musical and what the key is to writing a really good, bad musical.
Well, you don't see that much of the musical itself. It's more, it's about the idea and much more about the character who would stoop so low as to do something like this for like selfish ends. But yeah, Hamlet 2 was produced by Albert and Ron, who produced Election and Little Miss Sunshine, and those type of movies are very much movies that I've looked up to forever. And then I was actually their intern while at AFI, and so to even hear you say that is just kind of blowing my mind a little bit right now. In terms of a key to doing something really bad, it just comes naturally. Yeah.
Will, one of the funniest things about the movie is that this demented teacher on a rampage legitimately inspires the students. They fall in love with him. They are obsessed with this musical. How did you think about his relationship to the kids, even though that's not maybe his primary focus all the time?
This was a continuing conversation with Giselle. It's really important that the kids, the believability of the plot is hinges on these kids wanting to make this thing happen, and they want to make this thing happen because they want to impress this. They want to make good for this teacher, and the teacher, I think one of the things is that while he's really harsh with them and he's a really sort of vicious character, he also treats them like they are capable of immense things, and he also treats them like they are equals to him, that they are people with agency and that they are people with ability. And I think that was, and that they are his equals, that he needs them in some way. So I think that was a big part of that.
He's also willing to tell them some hard truths that he sees.
I was going to say
that
people focus, as they should and would, on the subject matter of the play in terms of the audaciousness of it. But his speech about what the machine is going to do to middle schoolers is one of my favorite parts of the movie. It's you literally can feel people going like this watching the movie. I can't believe that he's talking to kids like this.
Yeah.
Gillian, I've always thought of you as an actor with a heightened sense of camp.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I remember when you were an early Drag Race judge, and
Yes.
you really got it more than most people.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah, you don't see that?
No, this is a high compliment. I'm just taking it in. Thank you.
Yeah. It's deeply felt.
Yeah.
But in this, you kind of have to be the sensible one surrounded by the ridiculousness.
Yeah.
I was curious how you calibrate the normality of the character within this kind of heightened film.
Yeah, I think she takes her job very seriously. She really loves the kids and she's serious about being a teacher. And I think that she is her version of this movie is like she's in a grounded drama where she has to work with her ex-boyfriend and her new boyfriend, and also her ex-boyfriend is taking away part of her job that she really cares about. So I think my feeling, and it's so easy acting with them to do this, is just to take it incredibly seriously. That this is something she cares deeply about, and she's trying to be nice, but it's kind of getting out of her control.